What up guys, Ashley Elizabeth here with AHM Artistry, and I'm just getting over a cold. It's been a couple days, but I'm pretty much good to go, but my skin, on the other hand, needs some help. So what better time than now to film this video and show you guys the best way to detox your skin after being sick, whether it's a cold or the flu or whatever. This is what works for me. Obviously, I'm not a doctor or any kind of holistic therapist, but these are the tools that I use to help get my skin right back in balance. Now, I don't know about you, but when I'm sick, I get dry patches and oily patches, and it's just this crazy hot mess. So now that I'm pretty much recovered, I can help kind of put my skin back in sync and rebalance everything. So if you want to know the best way to rebalance your skin after being sick, then keep watching. All right, to start, I go in with my basic daily cleanser. Now you want to make sure you use something more gentle, because most of the time when you have been sick, your skin can be really sensitized and maybe even inflamed. I know mine is. I get really bad dry patches around my nose from blowing my nose with Kleenex, and I get a ton of congestion around my mouth area. That's just where all, like, everything comes through. Super, super glamorous, right? But you want to start with something gentle to cleanse with, because you don't want to aggravate too much. What we're going to do today is gently cleanse and lightly exfoliate and pull out some toxins without being too aggressive. So I start with my Perricone Neuropeptide Facial Cleanser. It is a cream cleanser, and then I just cleanse my skin with that, and then we're ready to do our mask. And if you have time to jump in the shower and kind of help the steam to just really go in and open up your pores, that is really nice to do too. I know it's not great for your skin to do hot baths and showers all the time, but for the sake of kind of cleansing and detoxifying, running that shower, getting that steam up in those pores, that is a great choice as well. All right, now that I'm all cleansed, I get to go into the fun stuff, the masking. Now, I love the Perricone CHLORO Plasma. It is amazing at detoxifying the skin and clearing out the pores, yet it's super gentle. I can use this one once a week and my skin doesn't break out or have any issues like that. I used to be an avid user of the Glam Glow Mud Mask, but it just started being too aggressive for my skin, so now I only use that one like once a month. So this is a great alternative for people that maybe have acne or battling things that need to get that congestion out, but when you're too aggressive, it can make them very angry. So look into that if that's something that you need. If you do pick up the Perricone's CHLORO Plasma, make sure that you massage it in until those little micro beads that you see in there burst. You want it to turn into a dark green, because that's where all the detoxifying properties are located. While my mask is going, I'll actually go in with a lip scrub, because my lips get super duper dry when I am sick. Actually all the time, but especially when I'm dry. Now, what I love about this mask is it actually only needs 5 or 10 minutes to process, so I'll be back right in a jiffy and we can keep on rolling. Okay, timer just went off, so it is time to rinse, and rinse with warm water and a very gentle circular motion. Okay, now for the next step, we're going to do some more repairing and moisturizing. So for the first one, we're all about detoxing and clearing the skin. Now we want to soothe and relax the skin and re-moisturize and replenish those missing nutrients. So I'm going to go in with the Peter Thomas Roth Cucumber Mask. Obviously, we all know cucumbers are supposed to be really soothing and really nice, and also has aloe vera in it. And this, I'm just going to put a light layer all over. This one says to leave it on for 10 minutes. Truth be told, I actually use this as a sleep mask, and I sleep with it, and it rehydrates. It doesn't necessarily say this product is meant for that, but that's how I use it. So, you know, take it with what you will. So I'm doing a very thin layer on, and it actually says you can use it around the eye area. So you don't have to do this next step if you have that and you don't want to, but my eyes get super puffy, dry, and just, you know, when you're sick. Well, you know, usually all the time, but specifically when I'm sick. So I love these little eyes by To Go Spa Refreshing Ice Water for the Eyes. So you can refrigerate these. They feel really nice. They're these little silicone patches. Ooh, and these will go right under the eyes for 15 to 20 minutes. And they just feel really good, really nice. They already smell really good, and you deserve it. You deserve a moment. And my last and final step is to super duper moisturize. So we cleaned our skin, we've moisturized and repaired it, but now we're gonna do a little leave-on treatment. So this was a bit of a multi-masking, multi-step. If you don't have the patience or you're still feeling sick, wait a couple days and then do it. But What I'm going to go in with is super easy. So you've probably seen this on my channel a couple times now, the Organic to Green Coco Oil. I did a review on it, first impressions video, and then I actually won a contest from them. So they sent me the no fragrance added oil. That one's a good one, but they also sent me a bunch of sample packets, and the vanilla chamomile is what I'm going to be using today because when I was researching it, I saw that it's supposed to really help with sensitized skin, which is what we have after being sick. So all I'm going to do is take a little tiny bit of it in my hand, and I'm going to tap it and place it right into the skin. Oh, it smells so good with that vanilla in there. And then really focusing on the nose area. I'm actually going to gently massage that into that dry nose. And then right on the forehead. You can skip this part if you're super oily, or just do targeted treatments, like specifically around the nose area. A lot of people will have more dryness around the cheeks. Just make sure to use some kind of moisturizing product and leave it on your skin to help give it a chance to repair. And then my lips have been super dry from being sick, of course, so I'm going to go in with the Arctic Moisturizer from Organic to Green 2. I have been loving this stuff for chapped lips, and it's kind of like a balm. Massage it right into my lips and let those suckers heal. And so let's try this Organic to Green Chap Guard that they also sent me. It's supposed to help with chafing and extra dryness, and now my nose is super duper dry, as you probably already know. So let's put a little bit around the nose in case I have any more itching, or if I need to use Kleenex. This will help prevent that dryness and flakiness. Alright guys, so that is it. Those are my steps to help repair my skin after being sick with a cold or a flu or whatever. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you haven't yet, please go hit that subscribe button. If you watch my Snapchats, then you will know that I just upgraded to a real camera. So you are watching this on my Nikon D5600. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm hoping that it's turning out good. I was quite overwhelmed with all the settings. So know that my videos are getting upgraded and we are watching things in a much better quality now. Woo! Because I'm having so much fun creating for you guys, and it's just so exciting. You guys have a great, lovely day, and if you're sick, feel better.